Hello, children. How are you today? I hope you are very fine. All right. I just want to share a few words with you before we start our lesson today. I want to cultivate the habit of always saying thank you, Daddy, thank you, Mommy, after your day's lecture, because they are actually trying a lot for you by making data available for you to download the lesson, by making devices available for you, be it phone, tablet, or laptop. So it's a great deal of sacrifice. So just always say, God bless you, Daddy. God bless you, Mommy. I will pray for all you parents for your cooperation and your encouragement for the children to have their lessons. And I pray God will bless you really good. So straightforward, we'll go into our lesson today. It's another music lesson. And the topic is semi-brief note. Semi-brief note. So before we go deep down into the lesson, the objectives is at the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to describe semi-brief note. And secondly, pupils should be able to say correctly the number of beat counts a semi-brief note contains. So let's go fully into the lesson. The semi-brief is one of the musical notes, as you can see. I think a couple of weeks ago I taught you musical notes, and I told you there are a total of 8 musical notes, but 6 of them are commonly used in this modern day music, in which semi-brief is one of them. And as a matter of fact, I told you then that semi-brief is the standard for assessing the value of other musical notes. So the semi-brief note, as you can see, right here, semi-brief note is a round unshaded note. Can you see it here? Round unshaded note, round unshaded note. Can you see? It is shaped like an egg. It's shaped like an egg. So you can also say it looks like letter O or number 0. So those are the descriptions you can give to semi-brief. Now the first description is it is a round unshaded note. Round unshaded note. You can also say it is shaped like an egg. You can as well say it looks like letter O or number 0. So that is the semi-brief note. So the word semi-brief, S-E-M-I, semi-brief, simply means half. These are kind of questions I normally ask students in the exam. The word semi, S-E-M-I, semi, simply means half. Therefore, a semi-brief note is equal to half a brief note. You discover semi-brief, like joining 2 words, semi and brief. Semi-brief is a musical note and is equal to half of a brief note. That is to say, 2 semi-brief notes will give you 1 brief. Now, let's go further. There's some basic facts you have to know about semi-brief note. 1. The semi-brief note has the value of 2 minims. The semi-brief note has the value of what? The value of 2 minims. Number 2, it has the value of 4 crotchets. Take note. The first one says the semi-brief note has the value of 2 minims. And the second fact says the semi-brief has the value of 4 crotchets. That is to say, number 1, 2 minim notes make a semi-brief. Number 2, 4 crotchet notes make a semi-brief. And number 3 says it is half of a brief note. I said that earlier on. It is half of a brief note. And number 4 says it also has 4 beat counts. Take note of this. It has how many beat counts? 4 beat counts. That is to say, when you come across a semi-brief note in a musical composition, when you sound a semi-brief note, it is sustained up along 4 count, like ta. I remember I've done this before during one of our practical sections last term. Say ta, ta. So each time you see a semibreve note in a musical piece, it is prolonged, or you say sustained for 4 counts. So that's why we say it also has 4 beat count. That's all about semibreve. The first one says the semibreve has the value of 2 minims. And the second fact says the semibreve has the value or contains 4 crotchets. And the third fact says it is half a semibreve. It is half a breve. Don't forget the name says semibreve. That's the third fact. And the fourth and the last fact says it also has 4 beat counts. So that's about semibreve.